back, yeah, get back, do the do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do the do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do the do. Fall back, yeah, get back, back.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out in dark hallways? This place I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you. Then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you lied up when we start the show, but I mean now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love to raise. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock, strike, go weaving in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. The kid we don't need, change like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for your self-made. Check, test, free of evidence, LA.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from Arlington. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. going to put it up right away. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline.
And he's in! George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second TD catch of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready. Black 22.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go. Wide.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Right check.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up the first down and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Kill. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Go play action. It's Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. Down the sideline, past the 45. That pickup good for 29 yards. Right back to Scatterboot on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On play action, Winston. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 10.
Ready. 1, 3, 17.
From the gun, Winston. That one intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back to the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action, it's Winston. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking runs, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! 26.
First down, Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's out wide to Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Go right in.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Better by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on third and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
47. Here we go, 46.
Prescott on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and inches.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, slide in.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. Now it's fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing is Prescott. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
Here we go, kill.
On the play fake. Dak. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Prescott. That's taken in, and he's in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Former third overall pick, Quentin Williams. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Ready? Blue lady.
Here's Jameis. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser, and the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it, and in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Hey, kill!
Prescott now. Moving to his right. Plays to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Everybody kick line in. Gun. Hey, 47. 46.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And it's brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 35 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, and Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A tight end in motion now. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Flat 25. Sonic. Green, 17.
To throw is Winston. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
3-17.
Winston to throw. He'll look underneath here for Tracy.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first down, it's Winston. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready. 3-17.
From the gun, Winston. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On first and 10, here's Winston. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
5 on the 50. 5
Second down throw for Jameis. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Devontae Turpin on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and 5. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Prescott again. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Done. Hey, 47. 47. What do you think?
Again, Prescott to the air. Flushed to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll return this from the 11. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jameis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Handoff left. Here comes Scatterboo. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 32 yards. First and 10.
47-yard line.
Wait. Ready? Let's go.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll go again with Scatterboo. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deron Bland with the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Ready. Black 25. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Play.
Up the middle with Scatterboo. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gun. Hey, then we're going to 53.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Prescott. That's complete, left side to Pickens. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
It's into the hands of Pickens once again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
The 42-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Go to 54.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26. 26.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
The offense staying put. Fourth and goal from the 2. Now Prescott. And this will pay off. It is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Ready. Black 25.
Winston. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Ready?
Motion man is Hyatt.
Black, what have we got?
Scannaboo trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Ready? Square that up.
One more time, it's Scannaboo. And this time, he's in. Cam Scannaboo. Touchdown, New York. For Scannaboo, 24 total TDs last year at Arizona State. This his first in the NFL.
The Giants will line up.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal lines and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's second and 6.
Good. 4 and 8. Hey, kill! 47.
Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yeah! 26.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is second and 9. To throw is Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Yeah, here we go.
On third down. Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It's bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, Sonic. White.
From the gun, Winston. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Flip. Ready. 5 on the 50. 5 on.
Now Winston. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on down.
No play action. It's Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. A pitch comes to Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Winston to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Wilson 6 yards. It's second down.
A carry here for Tracy. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third and long.
Ready.
Here's Jameis. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike.
To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
38.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah!
Dak going to give this to Blue. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go. Right, under. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 47. What do you think?
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Yeah! Wide in. Here we go. Here we go. 46. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
4th down. Here's Dak. Back into the hands of Turpin. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
18-yard line.
Yeah! 22.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home